Let me just turn this down. That's super loud. How's everyone doing? Music okay? There we go. Velatus, Strifeit, Quarterstaff, and YouTube, Samurai Mike, Hazem, how you guys doing? How are you all doing? Alright, so yesterday, or I guess today, depending on where you live, we saw the Reliquarian, and it's interesting, but I think bad news is it's not gonna really work for the Kinetic Fusillade build, so I'm going all in on Warden. I'm going all in on Warden. You're waiting for 2 days, Papa Justify. This weekend was very busy for me. It was super busy. Blackwind, how you doing? Just me. New belt? The new belt looks cool, right? Pudgy, how you doing? Thanks for the follow. Yes, KF Warden gang rise up. Alright, let's just find a place to dump all our stuff. So what I want to do today is, I want to get this build in-game. I actually want to get it in-game so I'm able to test it and make some changes. One thing I've added is, I've added in a more defensive version of the tree, just as a backup. So like, I'm comfortable with 7k Fizzmax hit, but I added in a different version with slightly different, just like a couple of changes, and it should be a lot tankier. So that is there in case we need it. Oh, Legacy. Oh, Legacy Tincture. But we can't use it. I gotta get another one. You lose the head by using the goal. You mean spiraling since the build went from 1% to Spotlight? I know. It's crazy. I had to go on like a... What do you call it when like politicians go on their... They like promote their campaign? I was like on a campaign. Trying to get self-attack noticed. Because everyone's just talking about totems. It's all just totems. I'm glad, Papa. Yeah, I was on a campaign. Alright, so... Here's the build. You can type ! build. It's not 100% complete. Just bear that in mind. The leveling experience with Kev, it's great. It's great. If I get time, I really want to do a campaign run with it. If there is time. Thing is, that like, TBH, the pub is almost there. I've got the leveling. I have level 80, level 95, and then the defensive one I added today just has like, it has way better block. It's not that high. But I mean, it's like 50, 53, 43, which is decent, I guess. And then the other thing I changed was adding in Flesh and Stone and Tempest Shield. So drop Herald of Ice. And that's something also during launch. Like if the new League mechanic's very rippy, you can just drop Herald of Ice and use Flesh and Stone. And then Tempest Shield is like, if you want a bit more spell block, you can go that. And the damage is still good, man. The damage is still like really good. This is on like the defensive one. Then the burst damage is still like 11 million on the defensive one. So, and this on, that's a shitty wand. Leper's Arm's not that fancy. The hardest thing to get on all these rare pieces of gear, the most expensive thing is going to be the implicits. But like, this is not that expensive, and this is way more tanky, I would say. Oh, let me just add Sandstones there. There we go. Yeah. Down Meteor. You play the self-cast style in Frasier. I also love it. Self-cast is tricky without less duration. It's still fine, man. If you try it, it's really, really good. I'm glad it was helpful for you, Meteor. And the new Anoint belt, it's really good. It's really good. How much DPS difference is having Tornado and Spell Slinger? It is a huge DPS difference. It's a huge, huge DPS difference. You really feel it. So, but the thing is, for mapping, actually, maybe for mapping, what you would do is you would drop your Spell Slinger. Maybe you drop your Spell Slinger instead, go Flesh and Stone. But I think this will work. So if there is like an issue where you feel like I'm way too squishy, there is a setup with some ideas on how to change it up. For me, I'm probably going to do this version, but I did want to have an option. Deadeye. So perhaps for endgame, maybe for endgame, especially if you're someone who doesn't really want to push a lot of buttons, because with Warden, you're going to have your Unbound Avatar that you have to push. That lasts 10 seconds, and then your Tincture, which should last about 16 seconds. The thing with Deadeye that's a problem early on is Tailwind, which is usually a great thing for Deadeye, is now a problem because it pushes your attack speed too high. And then Endless Munitions adds additional projectiles. So in order to take these, which are kind of like the core thing for most Deadeyes, these make it so that you need way more less duration by not taking 2 tinctures. The thing with 2 tinctures is if you're going 2 tinctures, you really want to go Enduring Suffusion. Otherwise, your tinctures will run out really quickly because you just build up mana burn super fast. So if you go dual tinctures, you want this, and then effectively what you do is you rush to 12. You rush to 12 mana burn, and then your tinctures turn off, but they linger. So then that way you can have like 100% uptime on your tinctures. So I don't think we're losing a huge amount. Drake, thanks for the follow. You did a leveling test on KF Warden to level 42. The damage is okay, but it's kind of squishy on White Gear. For the leveling, did you check the notes? Because in the in the notes there's some very, very important stuff, like respec. Oh shit, did I not put it in the notes? Okay, so basically in Act 3, yeah, this is highlighted, but this needs to be really, really, really highlighted. What you want to do is this, benching on flat fire damage to attacks on your rings, gloves, and wand is huge, huge, huge damage. Bread of Fred. What changes with the leveling pop? Not a whole lot. Yeah, you played Deadeye, so it might be good later on. Exactly, so you have to spend 6 points if you want to go dual tinctures. There's not going to be a whole lot that changes with the leveling pop. And as for the Reliquarian, it's not... There's probably some really clever stuff you can do, but not on League Sot. Not necessarily on League Sot. The main one was the Warp Timepiece. Everyone saw the Warp Timepiece and they're like, oh, awesome. We're going to be able to get like reduced skill effect duration, more reduced skill effect duration, but it instead was just 100% reduced debuff duration, which does have some interesting stuff, like with the Beacon of Madness boots, you can do that, but I don't know. It's too like endgamey, at least in my one. Drake, thanks for the Warden Pop. If I were to compare KF Warden versus Ice Shot TS Warden, what would be the playstyle differences? So, Tornado Shot's going to probably have slightly better coverage. The thing with Kinetic Fusillade is it's almost like there's a cone, right? There's like a cone that you attack, and then the projectiles fire out in that direction and then chain. Whereas Tornado Shot, you just kind of like throw it out and then the projectiles fire in like a circle and then chain from there. So those ones might have better coverage, but they're going to have lower single target. You just raw dogged it. That's all good, quarter stuff. A regex for swap. Okay, yeah, I need to add that. I'm super excited for the new league.
A familiar face.
Oh, okay. So I must just check that. The pubs are not final. Like, these are... Some of these I might have taken out. So I'm just... God, I need to add like a to-do list. Hold on, let me just open my to-do list. Leveling, regex, filter would be great.
I'm just loving you into a false sense of security, Exile. Just be ready for anything.
K, 5 gifted subs. Thank you, K. Amazing. Appreciate it. And then a prime sub. I also have to make, oh my goodness, I still have to make mobalytics guides, video guide, Elementalist, video update, Elementalist, mobalytics. Dude, League side is so stressful. I could not sleep last night. I was up, I fell asleep and then I woke up at 3 and I was up till like 6. But then I went back to bed. Okay, we got the to-do list. You're going self-casted Scion, going Deadeye and Guardian, +1 Prodigy and easy access. It is really nice for that. You're a little worried about the damage. I did do Scion last week. It was pretty good, but yeah, there were a whole lot of problems you need to solve. The new Ascendant, I'm not really loving the Reliquarian for Kinetic Fusillade, sadly. Hello, Ben. How's it going? Sorry, I'm not able to keep up with chat today. Why do I go with Leper's Arms? Leper's Arms is just like an easy, fairly common, easy thing. It's got like a good amount of ES, evasion rating, life. Shared Suffering is useful kind of with like getting rid of ailments. It's at least good for getting rid of shock and ignite. Basically the way it works is if you're affected by an ailment and then apply it, let me just open it. Shared Suffering, PoE. Thing that it's not great for is... freeze. So, all damage from hits will cause elemental ailments you are suffering, and then elemental ailments you inflict are removed from you. So if we're applying Shock and Ignite, those are getting removed. And Chill, those are getting removed. So we effectively, like, Chill, Shock, Ignite, immune-ish? Remedy. Thanks for the gifted sub. I am ready for 1,000 questions, apparently. On the 2 rain gems with Mana Forge arrows. Which rain gems? I need to just smooth out that tree. I need to smooth out that tree a bit. So there's probably a few little mistakes. It's not final yet. Isn't water better with KB instead of KF? Still clicking 2 tinctures? I don't know. The thing with KB is generally if you're going to go KB, then you think like, I should go KB of clustering, and then it's like, then I should go mana stacking, and then it's like, then you use a different build. Dean. Never Sink New. Yes, that one's really good. The biggest difference between Warden and Elementalist. So Warden, the reason I'm so interested in Warden is that Warden has really good burst damage options. So with Elementalist, the thing that was nice was it was super comfy, and then we got Grafts that fixed the lack of burst. So when I say burst, it's like a button you push that like doubles your damage. And we had that with Grafts, and now it's gone. So we get that big time with Warden. So you get to a boss, push button, damage like 5x's. It's actually better than Grafts. Totem 2 Clive. Totem plus 2 time class plus Wilma is not busted? What do you mean by that? Yeah. For the coins, K. Why don't I do a Q&A with the devs? They never asked me. But shock shotguns will still murk you? Yeah. Oh, sorry, this is what I see. So when I share my screen, you see what I see. Whereas normally... Hold on, wait, me... There we go. Now I'll just have my one. That way I don't have to like look left and right. Endgame bossing, yes. It is very viable. Ooh, hold on, wait. What the frick?
A familiar face.
Divine orbs. Yes. That's nice. And it's good for... It's super good for bossing. I don't know if you've seen the build on the Elementalist. The damage is like crazy, crazy good. Try your best to type. You're typing English perfectly, Down Meteor. I appreciate it, man. What do I think about the defensive change? What do you mean the defensive change? Is it good? The one that I put in my PoB. Can you move the double chat box? It is moved. I apologize. Unless I was using purposeful harbinger and the new essence. You could maybe do something like that. Thanks for follow. Ziggy. And Gni. I'm gonna call you Gni. If you take Grace of the Goddess, Scion the One, then you have... Yeah, then you would have 5 Wisps. The thing is that I just don't feel like there's enough other good stuff. Turn version. A good time class rune gives 40% attack speed with Wilma and reduced duration. You can go dual time clasp, also on this version. Nah, I mean this one's fine. This is what I want to play. This is what I want to play. But I have added a more defensive one. And this is plenty EHP for a softcore league. With this much damage... Maybe I'll end up playing more like this. But for now, I'm going to do that. Does the same... Yeah, you can actually... What you can do is you can hover over a notable and Control C, go to your config, and then Control V. And it will post it there. The unique... Yeah, so look. Unless they've changed something... right? What the shit? Time class? Need to follow. Kahua and Rill? And for the hype train. This is a time class with a 4D unique. The thing that's hard about it is that it has a very wide roll range on the skill effect duration. And then Warp Timepiece. Warp Timepiece is also 4. So these are common. The thing is you want to get a decent roll on them. I will just say one thing, okay? For people who are in chat now. Don't forget about the 3-to-1 recipe. That's all I'm saying. For Freesia League, like a really well-rolled time cost was very expensive. But a shit one was 1 chaos. You buy 3 of those, 3-to-1, and then you basically like divine it. And then you can maybe get a good one. And I did that in Freesia. I got like a really good time cost for like 10C. This build? It is good for Legion, Delirium, Harvest. Yeah, all of those. You're going to choose Elementalist. I will update that one. Yes. My video convinced you? The propaganda piece fully functional. Yeah, 20% was a Divil more, which is not that bad. Really, it's not that bad. For what it does? About Ellie hit. There was something to do with one of the new ascendancies. And then something else, but it's been confirmed that it's not going to work on melee Ellie hit. So, oh, Aussie Jack, that is Herald of Ice with the, where do I have it? I don't know if it's the Automaton Herald of Ice. Elementals be tankier. It depends how you build it. Kinda, maybe, probably. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, my sweet lightning strike. I feel like the same thing. So, remember a couple of leagues ago when lightning strike was really meta? I was playing it for like 2 leagues before that and trying to tell everyone like Lightning Strike is so good, and then everyone was like trolling me for it, saying like this is a joke skill. I'm trying to say like it's really, really strong, and no one believed me, and then they buffed it, and then everyone played it, and I feel like the same thing is happening here. So I was like on the warpath this week, I was on the warpath just trying to get freaking self-attack Kinetic Fusillade out there. Okay.
A familiar face.
First thing, let's get our Ascendancy ready. Neotronus with a gifted sub. Thank you. Thanks, Neo. So, Kinetic Fusillade is an attack, not a spell. I know it might, especially if you come from PoE 2, where we got Ember Fusillade. Kinetic Fusillade is an attack. Uh, 12% increased reservation. I'm also surprised. Like in the interview, it sounds like they've just kind of forgot about it. Thank goodness. Luckily for us. Yeah, they just, oops, you're so excited. Me too. How you doing? Krishna. Ultimatum, Ultimatum a little bit spooky. Simulacrum should be pretty good. But you will want to get some kind of freeze immunity for that. I haven't actually done it in Simulacrum. It should be good. The new belt, you could, yeah, you could. How to calculate Sacred Wisps? It is included. There we go.
A familiar face.
So much clicking. Yeah, so today the plan is get this thing in game. Actually test it. Intelligence. How many points do I have left? 25. I am forgetting something extremely major. Help. Oh. That.
A familiar face.
Kill sleeves and copper fox and lychee. Thanks for follow. Any recommendations for build? You're only looking at 1 character per league. This one is really good for 1 character per league. Super good. Yeah, he forgot. He forgot. Maybe they saw my video where I was like, please don't nerf it. And then they were like, okay, fine, you can keep it for 1 league. How am I planning on starting? Nah, you don't need the totems. You don't need the totems. The skill feels great without it. The skill feels great without it. Here we go. That. We got that. We got all of that. Oh, here. Frenzy. 9 points left. I'm forgetting something. There we go. We got that. We got that. Up top. There. Alright. Most satisfying click of the league. Oh, yes. That's the good stuff. I'm still forgetting 8 points. There. That's alright. What am I forgetting? You guys are probably spamming it in chat and I'm not reading. We got that. We got that. Okay, I can't see. Oh, here. 215 as inverted. Okay, perfect. I just want to scour. There's all these.
A familiar face.
Thank you for the follow. Nagaros. Warden, Deadeye. Yeah, no, I have answers. So Deadeye, the things that make Deadeye good actually make it really hard to balance your Kinetic Fusillade early. So it doesn't actually, it's not that good early on for us. Me too. The Ward version on Reliquarian. Maybe. Huh, that's interesting. I don't know if it doubles it and then you get the Ward from that. Softcore. Yeah. I'm making a pop. 4 days before League start, I know. The pub, I'm working on it. Cluster setup. There are some cluster setups that work. I just need to figure it out for this version of the build. Javi. We will test it. Yeah. I am gonna do self-cast. I think we should just call it self-cast. Because, I mean, it's an attack, but everyone knows. The only reason I don't like calling it self-cast is because then people start thinking of, like, cast speed. They're like, oh, I have too much cast speed. It's like, it's an attack. Okay, let's get some gear. So firstly, shit. Do I just get a crappy wand from the epilogue? Hello. What? Regis. And Soderbergh.
A familiar face.
Kinetic. Okay, we're gonna have to use the trade site. And I only have 200,000 gold. Kinetic, wand, any non-unique. Just give me 1 sec. Stream. I literally just need a wand to craft on. This one. Item level 71. Frick. Okay. Item level 85. That's fine. I can gamble ones. True. Although I don't have that much gold. I don't have that much gold. Alright, we got one.
Well, it's not nothing.
True, I could have done one elbow. How much gold are you sitting at? PTK. A cool 7 link on the chest with Sacred Wisp Sword and level 1 imbued into Kinetic Fusillade. Yeah, I looked at a whole lot of different 7 links that we can get over here, as you can tell. Let's just move you guys. There's a whole lot of good ones. This is really strong. These are really, really strong. There's some that are really good at level 1, like increased critical damage, 100% crit multi. Increased crit is base crit and crit strike chance. Like, these are amazing level 1 gems. Some of them are less good, but even like a level 1 elemental with damage attacks is 20% more elemental damage. But maybe something like Sacred Wisps is better, and then you go for like a higher level crit damage support. Yoga and Shunts, thanks for the follow. Thank you. With the self-cast, would I use Wisp? Yes. Yeah, and which is tankiest? This version isn't going to be the tankiest on paper, at least. On paper, at least. I do have a few divines here. Okay, we got a wand. So, first thing. I don't have enough ints. Oh, poo. Let's just grab that for now. Okay. I do have a pop. It's linked in the description. Return doesn't really work super great for Kinetic Fusillade. And I'm going to start on Warden. I think Totems? Totems definitely more popular. Let me just Streamlabs. I just want to turn it on the side of that one. Probably been asked a bunch. Do you not see enough potential in doing KF on... Yeah, KF on Reliquarian. There's some cool stuff, but it's just like... I don't know. It's just not enough. It's just not enough. Compared to... When you compare it to something like the Warden. It just doesn't feel like it's quite enough. You can't see yourself enjoying totems. They are really, really, really good. And like, it's just a playstyle thing for me. And the fact that Palstron is the dude spearheading the totem version makes me really happy, because Pal's builds are excellent. His builds are really, really good. But it's more of like a playstyle thing. You just want to blast? Me too. Alright, just give me one sec. Alert. Follows. There we go. I just need to turn down those. There's plenty of power? Maybe I just need to look at it. But at this point, I don't feel like I have enough time. So for wand, what we want to do... We're just going for like a bit of accuracy and crit chance. That's about it. Wait, hold on. Leagues. Accuracy. Critical strike. Chance. That's going to be perma highlighted. Any knee-jerk reactions to the merge buff? I think it's just because there's a lot of like really popular creators who are talking about it. Ooh, this is perfect. This is perfect. Perfect, perfect. And then we can just bench on... Shit. Like, I don't know, spell damage. It doesn't have crit multi. We got our wand. Alright. Did Snoobe release a video? Okay. Wait, let's use this tab. Okay, cool. Body armor? Let's just get a... Sanguine Raiment? No, what's a different body armor? Craft item, body armor, evasion, energy shields, Connell, Sadist Garb. Yeah, we can go Sadist Garb, right? Wes! How's it? Thank you for the raid, man. Welcome in, raiders. Sneaky Sneak Thief. Miscellaneous. Corrupted, no. Fractured. Dude, I swear these things always move. Fractured item, no. Okay. I just need like any base. Oh, I should probably get a 6-link. Socket filters, 6-link. Yeah. Wes! Thank you for the sub, Wes.
Cooking up some hot KFA. You
Hell
got me through
yes.
Keepers and Frasier.
Oh, nice, man. Are you gonna play it again? What is the Focus Ballista Totem's interaction with Kinetic Fusillade? I actually don't know. I'm not a ballista guy so much. I'm not really much of a ballista guy. Okay, let's make a thing. Anyone know the answer to that? Oh, why did I separate this? Like it's 2020. Yeah, just 2020. There we go. Make that. I'm just making really basic gear. Like that? Tier 1, tier 7. That seems kind of... That's sort of like what I had in my PoB. Fuck. Wait. That's pretty good, I think. Trying to null off a suffix. Not the res. Oh no, I killed it. One abyssal socket? What the fuck? What? No, what? What did I have in my inventory? Swords or axe or dagger? Yeah, before they become 40 cents a piece. I know. How to check KF Warden Pop? It's in the description. Only Warden LS? No. That should be the Kinetic Fusillade Pop. Isn't it? Okay, well that one's deleted. I'm just doing this to quickly make something. Warden tanky? It depends on your definition of tanky. In my opinion, it is fine. It is totally fine. If you're looking for like a hardcore tier tanky, then no. There we go. Perfect. This is our quality. How's the Warden testing going? It's good. Yeah, so the Elementalist version is going to be... The Elementalist version is going to be... I think it's going to be okay, but I don't know if it's going to be as good, really. Alright, we got our chest. Yeah, I was talking about that, Andy. Remember? 6 portal. True. You're right. I could have. We pay for 6 portals. We use 6 portals. Exactly. Okay. Now, let's just do implicits. This is really like the most expensive thing with these gear slots on League Start. Endurance charge. There we go. And the other one... Chance to block attack damage. TBH. Yeah, the only one that really matters is the endurance charge. You can then also go like fizz taken as fire. Like that. Okay, cool. Chest done. What is everyone else leaks on? Is everyone here a KF believer now? Alright, we got that. Now helmet. What helmet base do we want to use? Val Mask. We just get something shit. Val Mask. No! Omega! Lone Gun. Amano. Cool. Sorry, I butchered that. Thank you for the follow. This is going like, I don't know, 80. Can you delve in this? 300 depth? I think you'd be fine, 300 depth. Herald stacking, you're a believer? Yes. You're going KF Hyro. Why KF and no holy skill? Because I need to defend my... honor. If I wasn't a streamer, I wouldn't... I don't think I would play it again. But, Oh, Guitaraholic.
I did Warden first. Why are you copying me? LLLL.
How dare you? How dare you? Warden, thank you, Guitaraholic, for 60 months. Holy 60 months at tier 3. I didn't even know I've been streaming that long. Oh, poo. I need to get a leper's arms. 5 years. Wow. Invector. Yeah. Which combo? I haven't had a chance to think about the new belt. There is definitely something really, really cool we can do with that, though. Son of Templar, then KF. You want to believe a Crusade build is... Ooh.
It seems every dog has his day.
You're also going KF. Armor Sacker. Can you league start Armor Sacker? Are you going to follow Big Daddy? Guitaraholic, we need to sort out icons for you. Okay. There we go. Okay, and now we need a... what I want to get is just like a shitty warp timepiece. Warp timepiece. 1,825 days. Oh, man. Reduce skill effect duration. By the way, don't forget about this button, guys. This button, filter item by stats, clicky, and then it just brings up all the stats. And then you can go like -20 to minus, I don't know, like 17. And then instant buyout. 140? What the frick? Divine Shrine and Echoing. What the hell? Divine Shrine, of course. Oh no, this one's corrupted, you poo head. Instant buyout. Dude, if there is a Divine Shrine, that would be hilarious. Going Guardian and seeing which skills are good. 2 Wisp, higher multi. And why is it doing that? Acceleration? So on this, if you go for an acceleration shrine, you need to use a Dusk Ring. That's 100%. KB okay to have any form? FP okay. Oh. Frostblades of Catabasis. Yeah, they really like bork that skill, right? Holy Hammer. It might be incredible, man. That's what I did last league. Thank goodness for Guitaraholic, because he was like, last league I was unsure about what to play, and he said just play the new 1 skills and just see what happens. Like, I was like, okay, fine. And then we eventually found this skill, and it's Holy Hammer. 10 divines. Okay, wait. Let me show you. Corrupted? No. Aha. See, we can get 3 shitty ones. If you get a good shrine belt, you can swap to K-Bog, Divine Shrine without Merlin. There's no way that there's a Divine Shrine, right? There's just now a belt in the game. You cannot die. Why is it making that horrid sound? No, they're not letting it happen, Breezy. They nerfed it. They've confirmed that it is not in the game. I know. I'm being stingy. But like, I'm doing this so I can show you. See, instead of playing 10 divines, what did I get? Okay, never mind. That one's bad. I'm just going to buy a good one. Inquisitor Zerka for Holy Slammage. Dude, I don't know. Technically, you can still die. Oh, with Link skills. That sound is horrid. Albenza. Thanks for follow. Do I need a better divine? I'm testing like on a budget setup just to see how it works. True, it's the first time their hideouts have been loaded in. Bernie Sanders? 2046? Oh, I could have just divine orbed it, you're right. True. Okay, let's just get some gloves. Which gloves? What do I have in my pub? Assassin's mids. I don't want to test like mega high end. I'm just doing this to test like the budget version of the build. Miscellaneous. Corrupted, no. Fractured, no. Level, I don't know, lady. Still better something than goblins, always. Yoda Soul, damn it. Choosing a starter is easier? Yes. Because they nerfed that. Okay, Marticus, how you doing? This is, dude, this is amazing. Although a lot of people on standard are very responsive. It's going to be budget next year. The roll range, it is quite high. But look, even if it's like a divine, that's what I would consider budget. And then all the other stuff is going to be self-farmable. Kevin's Thunder, I did do that last league. You're going to try PoE 1? Ooh. I'm building a Kinetic Fusillade Warden, yeah. Yeah, maybe the totems on console is better. Okay. What do we need here? Okay. Let's just make some crappy gloves. Davidos. Thank you for the sub. Those are okay, I guess. Oh yeah, we're going like really shitty gear. What's from early on? I don't know. I think this league, Delve is gonna be crazy good. I just need rage. Just need rage. Oh fuck! Oh, God, I rolled past it. Luckily, it's not league sot. I'm testing sort of like what I would consider like my day 2. It's gonna be less than like 3 divines or something. I don't know. Thanks for follow, Davidos. Viable ascendancies? I'd say Elementalist, Warden, probably Hierophant. There's probably more than that. Rage. I hit it. If that happens on League site, you're crying because these things cost like, I don't know, a chaos for 2 or something. I hate these things. You can spend so much currency on League sites trying to hit one mod. And I roll past it. You play Delve for so many leagues. Dude, this is the Delve League. I haven't seen an Inquisitor version. Is there anyone who's put out an Inquisitor version? Rage. Please. Oh god. There we go. This is like mega pain on League side. Let's just go. I don't know. Let's just do that for now. What you really want is exposure, but I'm not gonna get that. Okay, boots. Oh yeah, we gotta add quality to these guys. There we go, there we go, there we go. Boots. I know. We're so close though. Just like another, what, 4 days? You go Inquisitor for K-Bark. We're almost there. You're missing League Sot? No. Why? Are you doing IRL stuff? Let's go with like Zeal. For boots, we're just looking for like life and res, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna use these. Zeal. That is 7. 70? And it has an empty suffix. We might get away with this. How's our res looking? Oh no. Oh no. For Delve, not like super duper deep. You're probably gonna feel gross if you go really, really deep on it. Oh shit, how's my resistance this bad? This one, just slam it. Because this is the kind of gear that's not gonna be mega hard to get. Of course I hit an unrealistic mod. Oh my god. Just ignore it. Oh, Hans Zimmer tickets. I see. Shit. Wait, this is no res on it, right? Res. I don't know. These do not have enough res. So what I really need on my boots is just res. More than life. League tabs. Yeah, they've confirmed it won't work. Just get a mage blood. They said it was going to be like beyond broken. Anger. Let's just go with anger. Wait. Oh, wrong one. This one would be good. 15% increased movement speed. 25 cold res life. Ay. How am I struggling this hard with resist? We still have a belt. We still have a belt. Okay. Belt. I was gonna buy a belt. Belt with lightning resistance, cold res, strength. It doesn't even have to be a good belt. Strength. Let's say like 50. Oh shit. Alright, this is this guy. Oh, maybe we should say like a bit of life. Like 90. 20C for this. Or this. Cold and lightning. Why is everything so expensive? Jade, how's it going? Reliquary and KF, I don't think it's really gonna work out.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I don't think it's gonna work. It's just there's not enough on it. Unfortunately. Okay, our res is almost capped. Yeah, we're gonna kill all bandits. It might be worth going for a Lyra early on, actually. Should we just slam this? Maybe we slam cold res. Int 3. I don't have a cold res. Pooh. Genji. Yeah, maybe we go for a Lyra. There's also this as like a temporary thing. But I have to. No, I'm level 97. Let's just leave it like that for now. And then I just need a bit more cold res. Cold res, cold res. This one doesn't have much cold res. I think we can do better on the boots. Essences. Movement speed. Oh. Holy shit. Those are... I don't think this is allowed. Am I allowed to use these? They're kind of perfect. But that is so unrealistic. Fuck. I'm just gonna take it for now. They're not like insane. It just sorts out this, so I don't have to spend like the next hour sorting this shit out. You start farming ubers. Nice. Yeah, this thing wrecks ubers. Let's go. Reservation. Almost there. We just need gems now. Just need gems. There we go. And then mana cost. Mana cost of attacks. There we go. Perfect. Where are my blessed orbs? Blessed orb. Nice. Okay. YouTube chat is working, yes. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. This chat's like in the wrong spot. Let me just move you dudes there. Yeah, these are a little bit unrealistic, okay? They're a little bit unrealistic. And this chest. I friggin' slammed tier 2 suppression. I was just trying to slam like another res. And I hit tier 2 suppression. Of course. Okay. Alright. Let's see. So. Let's get gems. Kinetic Fusillade. For this, I just want to get a 2020. Or I could just get a 20. Why are they... Oh no. Standard, can you calm down? What the fuck? Why? What is this? Are these people drunk? Am I paying 60? Oh shit. I know it's level 21, but these are the only ones on the trade site. This one is level 1. No, those are the only ones that were showing up. Those are the only ones that are showing up. I have 5,000 divs. What's the problem? I'm not gonna pay 60 to mines. I just need a level 21. That's it. No results found. Oh no, standard. That's it. That's all there is. There's none. Oh dude, do I have to buy? This is so cursed. This is so cursed. By level 1. The thing is, like, there's not really much of a difference between 21 and 23. I mean, there's not much difference between a 2020 and a 21-23. Do you owe me a mirror? You have a non-level 1? The thing is, I need a level... Oh, fuck. This is the most cursed purchase of my life. I hate this. None of my other characters have it. This person is evil. They know that everyone's testing stuff, so they put all the leveled gems at like disgusting markups. You probably do. What, do you have like a 2020 in standard? Or just like a level, even if it's like level 18? Oh, I hate this person. Why are you doing this to me? It is a ripoff, but the thing is, he's cornered the market and I need this. Absolutely sickening. No, I'm gonna do it. Oh, fuck. What a butthole. Oh, I could have just bought a lens. You're right. Why didn't I read your message before? Alright, worst purchase of my life complete. It's fine. It's standard. We've got currency, okay? Wait, you do owe me a mirror? What did... That person is cruel and evil. Please, please don't do this to me. Okay. Alright. I don't have enough strength. I'm 3 strength short. No. It's fine. I have currency, so I can do it. But it just feels horrible. Okay, and then the other ones I want are just... Greater Volley. These don't even need to be like level 20. No, fuck this guy. What is wrong with you people? What is wrong with these people? Why are they doing this? What?
Imagine paying a headhunter price for a stinky gem. What a loser. Just unbelievable behavior. Hopefully you make better purchase decisions in real life. Otherwise you'll be streaming from the streets.
These people are evil. This is a friggin' shakedown, man. From the standard Mafia. It is... No, this is something different. Can I get like level 15? No. You'd be so rude. I am... No, I refuse. Okay. Do lenses. But I mean, how much is a lens gonna cost? That's probably like another 7,000 divines. Alright, we got that. Then we need... Sacred Wisp Trinity. Those are Act 2. Sir Gog. How's it going, Sir Gog? Next one's for Citrus. Trinity. Sacred Wisps. And then the other one I want to get is Immolate. He's taunting me now. He's taunting me. I don't know if it's even the real one. 2 more. It gives a lot of damage. Immolate is an Act 4 gem. You might go Totem Fusillade? I understand. I understand and I forgive you. Yeah, this guy is an evil person. It might just be someone in chat who's trolling me. But Immolate, I don't get Immolate. Oh no. Yes. Normal people. It's you. Only 4 more, I know. Only 4 more weekends. I mean 4 more days. Wait, what is this dude selling? This guy might have the stuff we need. The Shaper one in the sky. I have looked at it. But in the past, but I don't think I'm gonna do it this time around. Awaken GMP? Oh no, that one is... We're trying to do League start testing, so that one is mega unethical. Sorry, Guitarholic, for using the U word. Okay. Also, worst thing in the world just happened. I am 2 strength short. 2 strength short. Wait, I have an empty jewel socket. Empty jewel? I literally seen like this. All attributes. It's perfect. Or a tattoo, yeah. Oh, there's also no... Yeah, true. There's no Awakened GMP anymore. You were gonna go scam your other characters. I was thinking of divining my belt, but it wouldn't be enough. Body 40 with KF Elementalist. Awesome, man. Oh, true. 60 to 90% XP at level 19. What? Yeah, the Scouring Gem Recipe of Shame. Oh, I could have catalyzed it. You're right. Okay. We got our first thing. Now, what we need is, I think... Gems. Do I have a Wrath? I do. Fuck, it's level 21. I'm trying to be ethical here. I'm trying to not use... Okay, we also have an Anger. Then we need a Spell Slinger. I do have one. Level 1. Do we just go to level 1? And then I can get a... Tornado. Yeah, there were actually a lot of solutions to that. I don't have an empty suffix. Okay. There we go. And then Assassin's Mark. Level 15. Perfect. Mark on hit. I do have one. That one has quality. Says mark, one can hit, life tap. Okay, life tap. So we need RGB. RGB on wand. There we go. Okay. Quality on... I know it's... the streamer is lying. Quality on mark on hit on day 1. And I have a Herald device, but it's level 21. Herald. Wait. Oh, level 20. We have one that's not cheating. Frostblink and shield charge. These ones we can just buy low level. And then shield charge. And we can go to Act 2 for faster attacks. Bad streamer. Lying to viewers. Oh, that's a level Act 1 gem. No. When he says kinetic, he runs 5 ways for a mirror. I don't know. I don't know what his build is.
Goodbye.
Depends what gear he's got. So this one must also be RGB. There we go. Oh, you got a greater volley. No, that one's got... that one's got quality though. Is that cheating? I mean, it says 20% increased. What do you want for it? What you want? Whoa. Okay, and then we got this. I think... What damage type do I have? Blood lightning, fizz. I need to use anger. 10C. I'll do it. Powertron and cred. I'll give you 2 divines, or else. Much more squishy. I don't think it's gonna be like super squishy compared to it. No, and there's. I did a different tree so that we can tank up if we need to. So here I need 1 red, 2 green, 1 red, 2 green. Yeah. No. There we go. There and there. All right. Thank you, sir. And then, what's the other thing? Oh, Sigil of Power. And Precision Break. Act 1. 10C, 900C it is.
Can't see why I'd want to do that.
He was helpful.
Yes?
Precision. And then, I need to get a... I guess these ones I'll just buy. I did look at Welacrarian. She looks interesting, but I don't know. It doesn't look like it's gonna be great for us to start. Area of effect, and then more duration support. Yeah, okay, this one I need more duration. So we need... Wait. How do I have so few sockets? My helmet's empty. Am I forgetting something? With the Delirium Boots, yes, exactly. Doomslayer. Thank you for the sub, Doomslayer. Welcome in. Yeah, Reliquarian, that was the first thought I had as well, was like, The boots are looking really good on that. Okay. Let's turn this on. I'm forgetting something. Oh, and precision. Precision in helmet. Alright. That's a low level precision. Whoa. Let's just get rid of this shit. Shield charge, that. We're so close. We got this, and then Ascendancy. Ascendancy, we're going. Tinky. Like that. So this will be our Unbound Avatar. This will be our... that. Okay. Now what we need to do quickly. Mr. Mofo, thanks for the follow. And Imnept. I do have a leveling. It is linked in the description. It's linked in the description. Okay, now. Oh, wait. The Scion. Yeah, so last week I did play a Scion. And it was alright. I preferred the Elementalist massively, and now the Reliquarian isn't looking like it's going to be mega good for League Slot, at least for this build. Alright, let's quickly do this. Standard. Which character is this? Tinky Wink. It's Tinky Winky Warden. Tinky. Alright. Let's get the Nimrod calculator. Kinetic Fusillade. Harvest Influence Swap, I believe so. The offensive ones feel lacking. Alright, let's just turn these on. Look at these gems, gross. The one thing I want to test is these shock stacks. Are they accurate? Okay, damage looks correct. Unbound Avatar. And then we need to get a tincture. I need a tincture. Oh, wait. I'm getting distracted. Kinetic Fusillade. Let's just check. So 7 projectiles. Multiplier is 4, 3, 3, 7, and attack. Ooh, I might be a little bit over here. Slightly over. Okay. I need to lose 16% increase attack speed. So we can do that. This is giving us 4, 8, 12. So going this way, 4, 8, 12. My hit chance is capped. Okay. We need to lose another little bit. Down there. Tornado one not better base. Oh, for the lower attack speed. It could be actually. Oh, and I must anoint my amulet. You're right. You're right. Although we could leave it off temporarily. What is it? Yeah, let me just anoint the amulet. Hasty. Indigo, Violet, Golden. That's probably going to be very expensive next league. Okay. That 10% makes a massive difference. It makes a huge difference. Okay, let's just see. 4337. Wait. 4337. Sorry, chat. Gotta move. 3337. Okay, then we'll be fine. We're super fine. Okay. So we can even go back. I don't know if it's gonna be best. I think Warden is the most exciting to me. Alright. Because it has very, very good burst options. Alright. Mneps and Vochen. Thanks for follow. Oh. Is that easy to craft? That could be really, really good. And then you have like a proper 12 link. Vasterion. Thanks for follow, man. We need a tincture. Need a prismatic tincture. But not a... Yeah, we need one like this. Any non-unique... I don't know, 70? It is a Trinity build, yes. Tensi. Cool. There we go. You got one? I managed to find one, luckily. Appreciate it, though. So we're looking for... Actually, what we want is pen. Penetrate. Yeah. So inspiration's a good one. Penetrate, and the other one is... What is the prefix on it for? I forget, whatever. Wait. Penetrate. Oh, I went for increase effect. You could also go for... Penetrate still exists, right? Where the frick is my penetration? Hello? Alright, let's just use this for now. Floss, life flask. Giggity. Are we just gonna... Okay, I'll use this for now. On low life. Where's my penetration? I found it. There we go. Hold on. We're gonna get depraved. There we go. Okay. There. And then we need a diamond flask. Alright. Diamond and jade. Diamond, jade, quicksilver. We're so close. Oh, legacy movement speed flasks. I don't want to. Oh, these are so nice. Oh god. There is another floss tab here. There we go. Okay. We're minutes away from being able to test. Pop polish, yeah, exactly, Kay. With the ascendancy, it works for ranged. It works for ranged. Okay. There is a leveling guide. Exclamation mark build will get you there. So we're looking for crit chance. Oh, that's whatever. I'm just gonna have to read this one. Crit chance during effect. Evasion rating. Max charges. Oh. Let's just go with that for now. We're not going mega fancy on the flasks yet. What did I hit? Crit chance. Can we be looking for movement speed or... Alright, we'll just go shitty flasks for now. I actually need freeze immunity. Actually, we can get freeze immunity from this Pantheon, right? And then this gets us immune to the other stuff. Mostly. Evasion. Oh, this one is so nice. We could take that instead. Nah. Okay. We're being very sensible with these flasks. There we go. How to get 20 duration time cards for less than 20 divines? 3 to 1. 3 to 1 recipe. Don't forget it. Do not forget it. Yes. Oh no. There's a dude who's been farming for Onigarashi in Ruthless for 3 weeks, and they called him out on Reddit like, dude, it doesn't drop. Oh no. I would hate to be that guy. Alright, let's grab some maps. Just start out with beach. Cemetery, whatever. Dunes. Once we've got everything sorted, we can... Oh, not that. Okay. I'm gonna start out with just a white map. Not in Ruthless. 6 weeks, yeah. Look at the confidence. I'm gonna make you guys wait 2 minutes though, because I want to grab some water. If you don't mind, just grab some water and then we're gonna test this thing. Alright, there we go. Very exciting. Very exciting. Okay, 2-minute BRB. I just need 1 more minute. I'm just making tea. Quick, quick, quick. I'm back. We're here at last. I need to ask something to my American viewers, but is it true that Americans don't really have kettles? I've heard that. Because, like, it doesn't work on your power supply. And then, if you need to boil water, you put it in the microwave. Cascade. Selenia and Opium, thank you for the follow. I've heard, but like, Americans mostly drink coffee. And also the kettles don't work on their thing. Is that true? You have a kettle? Okay, so this is fake news. And Jones. Okay, let's try. Oh, the Winter, Avatar, Season Hunter, and then the one that lets you use tinctures. Wait, why are you not getting frozen? Oh, right. Okay, now we push that button. I am now unbound. I just want to see how quickly my unbound ramps up. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Yeah. The one that lets you use range tinctures. You're sitting in the water room? I'm busy testing it right now. Okay. Now, what I also want to test, though, is how does it function on a boss? Like, if we do this... Yeah, you see. Oh, fuck. You see how quickly it got up to 100%? On the shock. You never seen an electric kettle? That was quite effective. Did I even tincture? I don't know. Should we try a Maven? Let's try a Maven. I'm curious. Cost on crit KF Warden. Good gold farming strats. Alva is very, very good. Okay. Wait, ramping. We just gotta dodge that. And we got it. Where's my unbound? I can't see my fucking unbound. Where is it? Can we out-leech this? That? Oh, okay. So we need to get our unbound up a bit faster. So if we're freezing, shocking, and igniting... Am I fully trinitized as well? I am. Okay. Okay, I need to test with this unbound. Fire damage, cold damage, lightning damage. Kettles do work in America. What is my crit chance? 64? Why is it so low? The other thing is, I don't actually have energy shield leech. Wouldn't mage mode be better? Right. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that damage is kind of good. For considering how shit this gear is, that damage is kind of crazy. But the thing is, now for Unbound Avatar, how... Oh, wait, my Trinity is broken. And there, okay, are we getting him? We're getting him up to 100. We're getting him up to 100. One thing we might need to look at is increased duration of elemental ailments. I'm saving my flasks. You got, no, I'm testing on a low budget version. Yeah, that damage is fucking crazy. For a budget build, that is insane damage. As expected. The gem was 60 divines, you're right. No, this is just normal Maven. Uber Maven would wreck us. And my gems are not even fully leveled. Yeah, and we can out-leech that. $60 div gem. Okay, that was fine. That was good. $20. I couldn't find one. This is the only one I could find, and it was 60 divines. But it doesn't actually make that much of a difference. It makes barely any difference. You're curious about the Claire. How does it farm? It can farm Expedition. You might want to take this mastery. That attacks can't be blocked. Okay, wait. Let's put some quality. Counter chance to avoid ailments is bad. We don't want that. Oh, and we're immune to temp chains. Less recovery. Okay. What's a scarab we can use? Hunted traders. Aren't they getting rid of this? Budget ring? Hey, I'm talking. Oh, this one's got quality. Shit. Very unethical. It's not even 5 DPS. Tornado's very, very good for single target damage. There is a pub. Just check the description. Or, all right, let's just do this. I would still consider that budget. Yeah, they're not gonna have it on day. Oh shit, wait. Okay, I need to... That's the other thing I need to do. Is just check the uptime on the... 5, 6, 7... How's the uptime on the tincture? Seems very, very good. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's been up for freaking ever. There, it went up to 29. 6, 7. Shit. I had a whole video on a cable guy. No, they've confirmed that Ellie hit is... It's not going to work with melee Ellie hit. Is this damage acceptable in the clear speed? Yeah, like... This would be the video? What do you mean? How long was that? That was 1:48? Additional projectiles mark effect. No, so additional projectiles is great later on, but early on it's actually not necessarily a good thing. Why does it look tankier? It's because of the freeze, man. The other thing we could do is if you really do want to be tankier, you can use like a flesh and stone. We can use a flesh and stone instead of the herald. There we go. I'm not going to use it now. Okay. Oh, another thing I should do is get a map regex, right? Ugh, as extra chaos. Reflect. Less recovery rate, steel charges. Map mods in this game are evil. They're evil. What do we want to put on? Blight, ambush, legion. Oh, this is gone next league, right? Expedition? Okay. We can try an expedition. Although it's not going to be juiced. Imbued? Do you mean the one where you get the extra link? Warden versus Hyro? I haven't seen a Hyro version, a self-attack version. One expedition map. Before getting the unique, since they'll be pricey. I can show you how it plays. For self-cast, I don't know really. Maybe Hyro? Do I have a source of explode? I have my Herald of Ice. Number of rare monsters. Okay. Compared to Elementalist, Warden is... It's got really good burst damage. So it has more problems it needs to solve, but it has extremely good burst damage. This is where you really want to get your cannot block. Pub Atlas data. Normally it should be in the next day or two. Red and Dashy and the dude. Thanks for follow. It is good at bossing, yeah. Jun. Oh, do you mean with Jun? You can do whatever you want. Actually, I think what would be easier to say is just like what this build isn't good at in terms of content. Shadow, what's up? Without the uniques, no. You're gonna need the uniques. You definitely need the uniques, unless you have like incredibly low attack speed somehow. It looks good, right? Why is he not getting frozen though? There. Abomination. If I do a tier 17, it's going to be humiliating. Like when you were crafting, you got a lot of currency and it was fun. Can I make a Giga endgame version with the Adorned? Profit. I mean, he's not going to be in the game next league. Right? How much reduced duration do you need? These two things are enough with the Anoint. Taming. Yeah, I mean, we could do like an ultra budget. So without the ring, it plays more, or without, it's gonna be more like. Oh no, wait, there I'm still. Did I take up the amulet? No. Altars are still in. Altars are still in. It's just tier 17s. So here I am not Gatling gun mode. Should I do a map where I'm not Gatling gun mode? Or am I? Attack time. Attack time 1.8. Duration 1.6. Okay, I'll just take these both off. I'll take it both off and then we're going to be like very slow. I think you will still need to check it. I think you will still need to check it. But it's not going to be like as much of a balancing act. Okay, now I've taken off my ring and amulet, okay? So we are definitely not Gatling gun mode. I saw that, Shadow. I saw that. Freaking rip. Wait. No! Wait, no, I didn't see this. How dare you. Please tell me. Please tell me this is a meme. Hey everyone, Andrew asked me to pass along the following message. After much internal discussion, we are preventing all ways to obtain Kinetic Fusillade in 3.28. I regret categorically stating that it would not be changed on this podcast, so apologies to any totem enjoyers. That's a joke, that's a troll, don't panic. Everything's fine. Belzer, how you doing? Do I have a farming strategy? I currently don't, actually. I don't. But I'll figure it out. Where do I have mana leech? Here. Clever thief. You're back to slams. Oh no. Alright, so this is non-Gatling gun mode. Does it really look that bad? You got a heart attack? For everyone panicking, like, oh no, Gatling gun mode is, it's only good when you get Gatling gun mode. It's fine without it. When you get your attack speed slower than your duration, I have a whole video on it, but basically there's an internal delay on the skill where the way it's supposed to work is you attack and then these projectiles hover above you, and then after a delay they release. But if you can get your attack speed lower than your duration, then you actually don't have that delay. I mean, it was still absolutely fine. So, for anyone panicking, it's only fun. I mean, I'm having fun now. See, it's still fine. For the CI ward setup, it's not a huge deal for us because I wasn't stacking a huge amount of int, like, I don't know, 200 int. So, were we losing like 10%? Yes, 12%? More chains. I don't think we really need more chains. I don't think we need too many more chains. It's got built-in 3 chains. What else? Beyond. Rip Harbinger. I don't know. Let's just put in a couple of these. Alright, so without the ring and amulet, fuck it, we can use a 5 link as well. It'll still be fine. KF is good for void zones, and after you should swap to KB. He doesn't know what he's talking about. If that's what he said. He has no idea what he's talking about. Okay, 5 link, no ring, no amulet. Unless someone has played it, I don't really. Any good bloodlines on Warden? On Warden, not really. Why no ring and amulet? People are saying, oh, it's going to be so bad. Or that people are worried that not having the Gatling gun mode is horrible. And I'm just trying to show them, like, it's still fine. Even if you don't get the ring and amulet. I mean, fuck, let's just take this off as well. Now we have no resistance as well. Now we die. That's because I had no resistances. We may have stripped back a little bit too much. What the? No res does hurt. Bill died in map while wearing half of its most important gear pieces. See, it's still fine. It's still fine. Just secretly using a Mirror wand, exactly. It kind of... So there's like a cone in front of you that it targets. But it doesn't like shoot behind you. Oh, I got a Chaos Orb. See, it's still fine. It is still fine. Lightning Warp has a movement skill. It does, yes. Once you get enough less duration, it's great. Let me just get a ring. I just want a ring for resistances. Here, whatever. How many resistances do I need? This is not the right base for this. Here. Am I res capped? No. It's okay. I'll remove another link. Okay? Just so you guys don't all panic. Without a GG wand, this is not a this is not a GG wand. This is a one I made with like 3 essence of Wrath and then a benchcraft. That's it. Such a wait, I think you were trolling and I completely missed it. Yeah, the grenade build. Please no bad. This is with a shit wand on a 4-link without my rings and amulet. Scoured wand, are we right? Oh no. Their standards are becoming too high. A white driftwood wand, or it's not realistic. Shit, you're right. We have to have the most relatable build ever. Uh-oh. Can we please see this in a tier 16 map? Level 1 with no gear? Otherwise it's bait. Of course. I'll do that right away after this. Sneaky nerf incoming Thursday? No. GG, please. For a low roll. Sorry, I gotta hide that. You're going self. Yes. I'm convincing you guys one at a time. What do you mean you can't kill the Ubers with level 1 gems and blue gear? That's not the build's fault. Day 1? I don't actually know. It's going to be really interesting. I'm very excited to explore the end game. So I don't know yet. Let's follow Hootie Gorilla. Okay, boss. I have to use corrupted white gear? Oh no. Treachery to Tinky Nation. Going for Deadeye or Warden? You could go Deadeye, then you're gonna have to really push to get low duration as soon as possible. Okay, I don't know what a white one's gonna look like. Okay, this is gonna be truly cursed. This is gonna be shit. Imbued gems. Are you talking about the ones with the additional links? There's a lot of the additional links that look really good. Guys, now, this is... Please. Please, RGB. Fuck. About 46 minutes into the interview with GGG and Ziggy, they did say it sounds like we're gonna get one. A guaranteed 5 link. They didn't say where though. Why are you making me do this? This is horrible. More than 20 chromes used, already disqualified for league sod. Oh no. Wait, do I need to do it? Okay, I'm literally using a scoured white wand on a 4 link without time clasp and warp timepiece. I don't think I can get more nerf than this. We're in unrealistic league sod territory. Oh no. Okay, now remove a leg. Okay. Are we basically seeing how much more we can... He's frozen. He can't escape me. Ah! We did it. Do it without a wand. Oh shit. I'm too high level. Okay, I've start now removing points from the tree. Exactly, except I'm not getting the subs for it. I'm just getting the punishment. I've taken off links, I've removed my amulet, I've removed my taming, I've removed the ring. I have a white wand, and we're still doing fine. Okay. Yeah, this is ruthless. This is the build guide for ruthless players. Then they're really gonna nerf it? GG, please. It's not Kinetic Fusillade, it's me. Oh, cold. Thanks for the sub. Now I have to give you all 1 div to make you feel better. True, I am using a 60 div gem. Okay. Oh wait. Human dumpster. Thanks for the follow. And Omega. Also, you see what I mean about like the defenses being fine, even though it's 7k Fizzmax hit. The only time I died was when I took off my taming and lost my res. Because they're all frozen. Nerf Lolcohol. Yes, nerf me. Kinetic Fusillade is 100% fine. This is a very balanced skill. Testing in maps has 5 times stream viewership of a pop. People love pobbing. Okay. Alright. So literally with a white wand, it's still fine. I don't know if this wand is mirrored here. Maybe? Just remove the keyboard and mouse? Okay. Just in case there's like someone with a disability, right? We gotta make the build all-inclusive and non-ableist. How's the tankiness? I mean, I haven't really died, except for the one time. Oh god, this one's gonna be horrible. Okay, this one doesn't count. This is gonna be terrible. Maven on a 4-link with a white wand without warp timepiece and time clasp. Is that... Which variant? I mean, I'm a little bit biased. You need better clear? I'm busy showing people... This is like... I don't know, you forgot to equip a wand or something. This is probably not going to go great. But at this point, I've probably cut my damage down by like 10 times. Oh no, okay, this is maybe a little bit much. This is maybe a little bit much with a white wand. I'm basically just simulating totem version right now. I'm allowed to use an... Oh, okay, alright. Hey, I've seen worse. I've seen worse. Can I equip my wand back, please? I think this is a little bit too low damage. Wait, we've got our unbound avatar. Someone's gonna join the stream now and have no context and be like, oh my god, Kinetic Fusillade looks shit. What is this? This is... Okay, alright. I think we've taken it a bit too far. Let's show you the real thing. Ah, no. That doesn't count, Maven. I'm forgetting something. Oh, I'm still missing 2 links. Shit. Where did I put them? Where did I put my links? I've lost them. Boots? Are they in my boots? My helmet. Trinity. Okay. We found it. Oh, we're on a 5 link now. Damn it, challenge failed. Wait, were they 5? Wait, if you kill it like this, you'll give me 5 subs? Emulates in my inventory. There. Can a tank memory game fail? No, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. You're gonna have to use your brain for that one. The coin, I don't know how often it's gonna drop. They said it's gonna be fairly uncommon. Dickie and Florence. Thanks for follow. Like, that damage is fucking crazy. It's a glass cannon? It's not. It's not a glass cannon. It's a glass cannon if your understanding of build defenses is fizz max hit. What would be a good, as a second anoint, lethality. Lethality. Oh, by the way, we're getting 20% more damage next league because this is getting buffed. The DPS ceiling? Probably like a couple 100 million. Definitely running it. Oh, on this build. Oh. You know what we could do? We could get a... Maybe what we can do is link with this. We can have a 4-link and link Culling Strike. A good 40-40 build. Yeah, it is. A pub for Scion. I don't know. I could scratch around. I might. Yeah. Well, I mean, this is probably a couple divines worth of gear, but I can strip back even more. Strength stack, nah. I've done strength stacking too many times, I think. The removed Kirak knows, I think they're just gone. No bloodline ascendancy on this one. Second 2D at Maven. I mean, I don't know if this is 2D. It's hard to say because the implicits, these implicits can end up costing a lot. Like you could spend 2D just on these implicits. This amulet, this is like a pretty shit warp timepiece. It does have the anoint. I don't know what golden oils are going to cost next league. Those could be a bit expensive. So I would probably say it's like 5 div. Just ignore the suppression on this. Because my spell suppression is actually... I didn't need those spell suppression things. I just happened to hit them. Import. We'll never let down the 60 div gem. Oh no. That is my 60 div version of the build. Tinky. There we go. I just want to see. Kinetic Fusillade. These are all up. $250. Okay. If I leave off my rage... What's my crit chance? Crit chance is that. With floss up. 3.7. Like, this doesn't actually make any difference. And then the 21 is nothing. Oh, I forgot to put on my resonance. Flesh and stone, just turn that off. Yeah. Okay, so with Floss of it's... And then next week we get 100% more elemental damage. So that's like 10 million. 11 million? With Rage, it's 14. Yeah, so this is a very good simulation of the build that I had in the PoB. And then you can also say like, and 4 of that. This is super close. Yeah, Scion looks a bit shite. Unfortunately. At least for League Shot. At least for league side. Zanello, how you doing? Do I have a favorite boss? Yes, it's Maven. I love Maven. I love Maven. I would say this is a good simulation of the pub I had. It's just, see, I've got like 26 over suppression, and that's just because I happened to slam 18 here and 10 here. So I would be slightly undercapped, but you could just go like that, I guess. Better post-league start. I think because the 100% reduced debuff duration, you could maybe do something with the boots, the Beacon of Madness boots. There's something there, but for league start, Crimson. How you doing, Crimson Costs? This is 7-7. If you do want to be tankier, all you do as an easy swap is just that. And then you got more Fizzmax hit if that's like a thing you need. So there's more Fizzmax hit. I'm thinking maybe what I must do here is go Culling Strike because I have some empty sockets. So you could put Culling Strike in there. With 50 to 100 divs invested, it's insanely good. I can show you on my Elementalist. Although that has more. But 50 to 100 divs is just like delete them. Been playing Sorg for PoE 2 speedrun research. It's not gonna win races. Oh no. I can't type. Right, but this is like my endgame Warden version. Can I still remember how to play this? Q, right? Enough to buy the gem, you're right. You can buy a level 21, 23 Kinetic Fusillade for 60 divs on standard. It's Kinetic Fusillade. Oh, you're hyped for Reliquarian? What are you gonna do on it? This is Uber Maven.
Pain will be returned tenfold.
Sorry, was.
Space.
But this is more than 50 to 100 divs. This is probably like I don't know. A lot more. Attributes? No, nothing fancy. I'll go through it quickly. Yeah, exactly. There's a chest. I remember the chest. The chest. Okay, this is like. This one is very, very expensive. Although, is that chest really necessary? Transfigured. Yeah, so this is very high end. But even on the shit version, it was still good. I fucked up. I got it right at the end. I was reading chat. You have a build you want to try? What is it? Fuck's sake. How do I forget the memory game? So, yeah. Elementalist doesn't get this next league. We're not gonna have these, and that's where a lot of the damage is coming from. Probably like half of it. 2,000 divines. It's not that much. I'm gonna try put it out tomorrow. I'll try put it out tomorrow. Yeah, the arms, losing the arms on this is really, really sad. Oh, thanks, BWD. Where is she? What the fuck? Okay. Amazing. Iron grip. Okay, but that's like the mega endgame version. But this one's feeling great. Where is it? This one. Oh, Immortal Vulcan. Thank you for the sub, the Prime sub.
Found you from your BV guide a few leagues ago, quite glad I did.
Yes. BV. I love that build. That was such a fun one. Was the Warden buff any good? Yes! 7 stream streak. The only thing left to really try on this budget version is... Oh, I hate this. The petrification sashes are going to kill me. I don't know. We can just see. I think this is probably going to get me killed. This is probably going to get me killed. You're playing BB now too? Oh, that's right. I don't think I'm going to survive this map. On the low budget version. But we'll see. A trap! I was killed by a trap! Oh wait, I have an idea. We're gonna turn this off and put that on. But these aren't even that relevant next league, right? Who was doing that? It was that guy. Alright. Cigarettes. It's, I don't know, like, the 100% the exact mechanics, but it kind of, like, it shoots off additional projectiles. You can feel it when you use it. Alright, we put on our flesh and stone. The boss is going to be a disaster, I think. Would the attack speed calculated from there still apply to Sacred Wiz? No, I think that's a separate thing. Thanks for follow, Brandon and the Bone Sword. Oh, Nicolemi! Can you do them scoured next patch? Is my build bait? Always. Always. Where's the boss? Oh, that was Uber Maven. On the last one, that was Uber Maven. Okay, time to embarrass myself. She is so gonna kill me. Am I? Wait, am I not using... Am I not? Is my attack time too fast? No. Wait, am I not on... 1 second, please. Please hold while we just double check. 3337. It is, right? 7 proj. APS 637. Oh no, we're fine. We're fine. Luckily, we're not gonna have to deal with this next league on shit gear. So this is not even a thing that you need to do. I just kind of want to see what the fuck. I'm so glad these tier 17 things are going. The bosses will still be there. Oh no. There we go. Finally breaking through. Uh-oh. Question, why is she not becoming frozen? Can she not be frozen? But she's not even getting chilled. Wait, what the shit? I don't have cold damage. I took... There's no cold damage. So I was only really getting chill from my, I was only getting chill from the... Oh my god. Don't worry. Take it out. So what we really want to be doing actually is... Fire and lightning. Fire and cold. Lightning and cold? Lightning and cold probably better. Thing is, we get guaranteed ailments on that. It is, but then I forgot. Freeze it. Oh. I think, you'll 100% be dying. And I'm not going to be running these shit maps. Everything is a defensive. Oh wait, we got our Herald of Ice back, so we have a tiny bit of cold damage. Oh, I think the game is saving me from humiliation. It doesn't want me to fight the boss. It's saying no. What the fuck? I've never seen that. Okay, it's gone. Is only my pub the unfinished link showing ascendancies? It should be. It should be. Anyway, we don't need to be running tier 17s. Most important thing. This is what matters. Yes, I will put one out. This is the actual type of content we're going to be running, not horrid tier 17s. Once you get the Gatling gun mode, yeah, you just hold it down and then it fires. Although we're relying a lot on leech now, right? So if I just hold it down, I run out of mana very quickly. We don't want to run tier 17. Not early on. Not on shit gear like this. Definitely not on shitty gear like this. Later on, it's absolutely fine. Exactly. Do I prefer block over evasion? I actually really love block. Yeah, it's just a lot harder to scale. Can you get to this point without trading? You can, but not early on. These are going to be trickier to get. Although I kind of did it last league on SF, didn't I? We don't want to run them at all. Yeah. I mean, you can if you want, but not on shite gear. I love beach. Okay, build is functional, hooray. Horrid, yeah, true. Horrid tier 17s are a benchmark. They are a benchmark, but I'm not going to be doing tier 17s on this gear. Like I would build differently. Can you show a map with decent day? That's what this kind of is. You can use lightning warp, although currently with the amount of reduced duration I have, I mean, we could try it. Especially, you know what? Nextly, we're getting the cooldown recovery, the cooldown gem, right? So then you actually probably could do it. Dude, please, they can't nerf it. They can't nerf it last second. Please. Red Bull. Can you please show this build with 5 mage builds equipped? You don't run any builds with fewer than that. Alright, I'm working on it. I'll see if I can rewrite the code of the game to make it work. What's a mage blood? I only scream. This version is amazing for bossing too. This version is also amazing for bossing. The one thing I'm realizing now is... Yeah, okay, so... Herald of Ice is really nice for just getting those extra chills. Dude, I hope not. Please. I don't think they will. If they nerfed it now, there would be riots. I'm going Warden. The new belt. The new belt could be amazing. Good endgame goals. You could try doing something like an armor sacker, and then that thing is the biggest currency sink of your life. It is just, you'll spend mirrors on it. Or what you can find is just some kind of extremely juiced content. Like go through MP's videos and see if there's like a crazy strategy that's very hard. Shicey! 600 belt. Oh, reflecting miss. Yeah, he forgot. He forgot. I turned off my tanky. You could do Blight. Oh no. You know what I want to try? I don't know what it is about this fight. Uber Elder, I just suck at Uber Elder. Auto target is like a bit in front of you. A little bit in front of you. Impending Doom. I did long ago. But I think it's kind of poo now, isn't it? I played Elementalist, yeah. I played Elementalist, Scion, and... Hold on, wait, there's way too much chat on my screen right now. Uber Elder is chill. It feels like everyone says that. And then I just somehow always manage to fuck it up. Like that. Why did I go there? What reason? $6K delve. You see, stuff like that. I just stood in it. It's 'cause I'm too old. I'll blame that. How annoying. They're a little bit. Strength is a bit of a pain in the butt. Yeah, with... I mean, this gear's on like ultra shit, but I think I would have this gear by the time I was doing Uber Elder. For sure. Lolcohol. Oh, I was reading chat. Fuck. Oh god. Maven I can do in my sleep. This, I don't know what it is. There's too many moving parts. I always fuck it up. It doesn't matter what I'm playing. I always... It's my curse. Without fail. Without fail. It always goes like this. Yeah, that's the thing, is like everyone who hates Maven loves Uber Elder. Everyone who loves Uber Elder hates Maven. Or maybe that's just me. But I in theory, I like this fight. I just always fuck it up. Like, I just get panicky. I don't know what it is. And the thing is, I practice it. I've done it like hundreds of times. I just can't get it right. Oh!
Then play Diablo 4.
How dare you? How dare you? Maybe I have CPTSD. I think you're probably right. The Guardian. I don't think it's gonna be... I don't know. I don't have time to pop a Guardian. What is CPTSD? It's my words, you're right. Oh. Deep endgame. We could... Oh, complex post-traumatic stress. Jesus. Okay. CPTSD. I don't know. Go on. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I have like a mental block when it comes to Uber Elder. I always get it done, but it's embarrassing. See, no. Okay, build's fine. I think the only other thing is maybe adding in Culling Strike. Add Culling Strike to Frostblank Shield Charge. But I have these empty sockets. What do I do with it? Ugh. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe I've just done it too many times. Best stats on a Shaper Wand. Someone linked one earlier. Which one? Which one what? Kolgurin Runesmith. The explosions are coming from Herald of Ice. I am. Sendroid, I am. I was going in circles and then I panic and then I just keep dying. Should I try one more time? One more.
I should raise
You come from YouTube and you like my builds. Thank you.
I'll put the word out.
Go in square whole circles. What does that mean? Ponto. I'm glad you made it, man. When do you swap? Around level 38. Around 38. There you go. 6 portals are there. Somebody's just gonna get one shot.
Exile
I know, the Reliquarian. See, okay. Oh. British. Nah, not really. Oh. Don't read chat? Okay. I'm trying. I'm trying. The one thing I need to get is a jewel with gain 3 energy shield on hit. Oh no. This. I don't like that. That thing scares me. Scheisse. Maybe. Oh, okay. You only move when you have to. Maybe that's the trick. I normally just run in circles. Oh, hell yeah, BWD. BWD is my hype person. Help. I also just use my floss like randomly. Oh, if you go anti-clockwise, you have a better overview? Is that my problem? I've just been going clockwise this whole time. Yeah, that slow semicircle cut. I'm trying. Ah. Oh wait, maybe going counterclockwise is the trick. Okay. That was better. I think I just need to practice that a few thousand more times. That's bad. With the shape one of the squire, I don't think I'm gonna get a chance on that one. You can do bossing floss, but I mean, they're removing the one harvest enchant. That was previously really good for bossing. I don't know why. There's people who have made emotes for like everything. Recover ES on block. I don't really have very high ES. I mean, I don't really have very high block chance. But that can work. For League start, yes. It's amazing. It's amazing for League start. I speak English very, very well. Thank you. It's my first language. Okay. What is this? Build is functional. Hooray. Who would have guessed? Now.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Caustic Arrow or Galvanic? I use... The setup I'm doing is a Havoc setup. So I really like it. If you got something else that works, that's absolutely fine too. Wait a second. I must go here, I think. Where must my face be? I think Warden is better than Elementalist because there is a it's just, it has the burst that Elementalist lost with Grafts. Should we do a good version, like a more endgamey version? I think I started doing that. God, this is so hard to make. I think I bought this on trade for like 10 divs. Convenient survival. I mean, I didn't really die when I was doing tier 16s. The only time I died was when I removed my ring and then got like shotgunned. But otherwise it was fine. If you're doing mega juice like tier 17s, yeah, you gotta change it up, but skills. Okay. Good gear. Tree? What is this? Holy fuck, the damage on this is so nasty. That's 70. Okay, it's 71 million burst. But this is like fully juiced. Man, this shield is not realistic. This thing is crazy. YouTube will outgrow my Twitch? I'd be fine with that. What do you think of the build in SF? It does work, but you're gonna only get the Gatling gun version much later. Safer and chiller. Luckily for you, I did add that. I added a defensive version that like only has 10 million buff DPS. Are there breakpoints between duration and APS? Yeah, I have a video on that. I have a video on that one. Let's just see. Okay, so this is the boosted. This is the one with good, quote unquote, good gear, fully buffed. Let's just see. Whoops. Alright, so this is 9 projectiles with 2537. 2537. APS is 7.01. This is 100% fine. Excuse me. Okay, let's make a more juiced up version of it. So this, we want 20% reduced skill effect duration. We want high attack speed. And then we go speed over here. And then we anoint hasty demise. Anoint. Okay. There we go. That's the good one. And then same with the ring. Time clasp. I'm pretty sure the one we have is good, but reduce skill effect duration and then attack speed. Speed. For this one, you can also attack. Oh no, but then it also goes for cast speed. Okay. Time clasp. There we go. How tanky we can make it. You have low to... It depends, like, what kind of content are you doing? I'm mostly just going to be doing tier 16 mapping strats. You can make it plenty tanky, but it depends. Do you need to, like, do super deep delving, or are you mainly just going to be doing, like, tier 16 maps? That bit matters a lot. What is this? Chance to block attack damage. Oh, I see. Right, so this was the block version that I did. This was the block version I did. Strength and dexterity. Strength. And we still don't have enough? Even with prowess? You know what? You can just use it with a jewel. You can just fix it with like a or lethal pride. For this, do we go with a brutal restraint or a lethal pride? Let's see. Ailment duration. Alchemist genius. Narcos auras is good. I think lethal pride. The other thing that's nice about lethal pride is all the strength you get from it. Reduce damage from crits. Double damage. Very good. Fire res, fortification, intimidation. Intimidate's really, really strong. Life, crit, multi, strength, adds extra fire. Is this actually worth it? It's so small. I don't even know if this is really good. I have a very pleasing temper. Thank you, Sendroid. You can either go... Wait, what the oh, ghost dance. Up here. There's 1DD, 2DD. Is this actually worth it? Like, this one's pretty good. Maybe Ubers. What do you mean maybe Ubers? Would you go for an imbue on gem? Definitely the imbue. The quality and gem level doesn't really matter that much. It is rage on melee hit. It's only rage on melee hit, unfortunately. Something like this is probably okay. But I don't know if it's... I can pop that in there. Whoa. Didn't I have one with strength? Something like this is crazy good. Grim spell. Oh, these ones I actually had. Something